pantry too.
We all need an organized pantry to save our time in the kitchen. Today, I'm going to give a tour of my organized pantry. My pantry is a narrow and decent sized pantry. I organize my pantry according to my needs. I'm going to walk you through the step-by-step organization process. I hope some of the tips will also help you organize your own pantry. Before I do that, I'm going to show you a quick overview of my unorganized pantry. This is how my pantry looked before organizing it. I've used organizers like metal baskets, magazine holders, under the shelf organizers in my previous organization. But still, it didn't work for me very well. In order to find items, I have to go for a scavenger hunt, which consume most of my cooking time. Hence, I have decided to reorganize my pantry to reduce my cooking time. Organizing the entire pantry on one day can be overwhelming. Hence, I've decided to do it little by little. First day, I've decided to do this shelf, in which the contact paper was scratched and looked pathetic. I decided to change the contact paper and freshen up the space. I moved all old containers to my dining table and cleared up the space. Then, I placed my new containers in the shelf just to make sure that fits perfectly on the space. Just in case, if I felt that this is not going to work for me in long run, I can return the containers and get my money refunded. Once I have decided to use these containers, I remove the stickers and wash them thoroughly with hot water and soap. Then, I filled all my containers with grocery items and checked the alignment once again. I used acrylic and glass containers throughout my pantry for clear vision and stock up on things when I'm running low. Now, I'm going to take you to each and every shelf and show you what I have in them. On the upper shelf, I have used 2 baskets to store all my unopened food items, things like Maggi packets and vermicelli packets. On the second shelf, I've used a Lazy Susan to store all my oils and vinegar. This Lazy Susan gives easy access to my oil and vinegar bottles. I also kept a dedicated container for my kids' snacks, such as chewy bars and nutrition bars. Next to that, I kept our frequently used cereal containers. These type of containers are easy to pour the cereal and put it back after usage in no time. On the second day, I've changed the alignment little bit. I felt this will be more convenient for me to use these containers in this arrangement. If I need to access the container from the back, I can simply move the small container from the front and move the bigger one forward and put it back easily once I'm done. I kept the fourth shelf similar to the third one, the bigger containers at the back and the smaller one in the front. I've also labeled the biggest containers at the back to have a clear vision of what I have. Since I'm a South Indian, I kept a dedicated shelf for rice varieties. I've used click-clack containers to store all my rice varieties. I have also kept wheat flour, basmati rice, raw rice, red rice, and idli rice in this shelf. If I need a rice variety from the back, I can simply move the big container from the front and can access them easily. On the floor, I kept a 3-tier basket to store garlic, onion, and potatoes. Next to that, I've kept an oversized basket to store all my opened masala packets. I've used a chip clip to preserve aroma and save them from insects. On the door, I placed an over-the-door organizer and use clear glass containers to store most of my masala powders. I label the containers, which I get confused quite often. Since they are clear and I can see what I have in those containers, I didn't label the other glass containers. So that's all. This is the tour of my organized pantry. I hope you all liked it. Please subscribe to my channel and share with your family and friends. I wish you all a very happy new year. Stay safe and stay blessed.